And I'm gone again. Um, yeah, I was just live streaming. So I'm sweating. It's so hot in here. So I just wanted to share the decks because I just did a suggested video for my beginners 101 how to give yourself an accurate reading. So I have a few decks that I showed for an idea of what type of tarot decks you want to use for your beginners. So the decks that I had in that video, a lot of people love this deck. My friend gifted this to me. She bought this on was it Aliexpress? Yeah, I think she got this on Aliexpress for $11, eight. The number 8 and the number 11 stand out. So it's either $8 or $11. Or 12, one of those. She bought this for me on Aliexpress. The beauty of that was I wanted this deck last Christmas. I saw it on Instagram being advertised. And I was like, ooh, I want those. And then I looked at the price and I was turned all the way off. So I'm like, I'm going to have to get them at another time because it's Christmas. I still got to get my daughter something. My sister, I can't do it. So, later this year, she was like, oh, I got a deck for you. It's so cute. And lo and behold, it was this deck. So it's like a holographic tarot. Can't really see it. But AliExpress. I might do a tarot review on this. Maybe. I don't really do tarot reviews unless I feel guided to. So I don't know. Maybe. I might. Okay, what's another one that I had up here with me? I had my Master Tarot deck from astrologyanswers.com. This is the box. It looks like worn out. This one is one of those duplicates of the Rider Waite. So if you're a beginner, I would go with this one too. It's cute. I like the colors. The colors pop. So I would go with that one as a suggestion. Mr. John Holland, he has some pretty bomb decks. He has some pretty bomb tarot decks. I don't know if he's made any other decks beside the Psychic Tarot and the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Yeah, Dara, that's one of my favorite decks. I used that for a minute. Um, I've had that deck for a long time, actually. Um, oh, I gotta turn that other live stream off. But this deck, I like this. I did a review on this already, I think. I did a review on this. I have both of his Psychic Tarots, the one for the love and the emotion aspects, and then this regular one. Me too. I'm kind of bored of the Romance Angels too. I wish that there was I have other love decks, but I just wish there was like more oracle cards geared towards that. You know what I mean? Like for a romance. Did it let me stop that live stream? I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta make sure that live stream stopped. But I like his deck because it doesn't go off of the exact tarot structure because it doesn't have the same names, but it gives you an idea of like the trigger words to what those tarot cards mean. Like the Empress represents fertility because the Empress is pregnant in the tarot. Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, it represents fate and destiny and life path. And the Justice card, this is the Justice card in this deck, balance. They have a lot of romance like tarot cards. Yeah, they do. I have the Lover's Path Tarot. I have the Sexual Magic Tarot. I like that one. That one goes in. The only thing about I'm jumping back and forth, but the only thing um, about this deck is they don't have court cards. So they don't have page, knights, queens, and kings. And instead they put chakras in here, which I like the chakra aspect though, but they don't have the court cards. Okay, one of my favorite decks. This is the Archangel Power Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue in Radley, I guess. I don't know. Valentine. And I love this deck. This is my first tarot deck I've ever got. And as you can see, you can see that's true. Because I've worn this deck out. But I've done so many readings with this back in the day. And even every now and then I'll use these. But I love them because they do help you with the tarot. And I would use them just kind of as a guide. I would use them as a guide because they kind of already go into the description aspect of the tarot. So you know, like, okay, this represents messages. And if this is a person, it's not a message or a situation. This is a person. It tells you the personality type. But of course, in the book, it has more in-depth meanings to it. This is one of my favorite decks, hands down. Tarot or not, this is one of my favorite decks. Doreen Virtue is the queen of Oracle and Tarot decks, if you ask me. Like, she's very popular. She's a very popular publisher of tarots and Oracle cards. I have so many Doreen Virtue decks. It's crazy. But, yeah. Her and Lo Scabaro, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but them too. I have a lot of their decks. I will do some different reviews. I'm going to do them off of oh yeah, me too. I love the water cards. I have some mermaid decks. I have one mermaid deck. I love mermaids. So I have some mermaid tarot decks, some angel tarots, Lenormand decks. So I might do that, you guys. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you the decks that I had with me because I would suggest these as beginners. For those of you who just kind of want to stay in the lines, not color outside of the lines just yet. You guys want to stick to a little bit of an easy guide. I would suggest these ones that I pulled out. Obviously, some of these you're going to have to order because they're not sold in bookstores, like the Archangel Power Tarot and the Psychic Tarot. These two you can probably find at a bookstore or something, or a metaphysical store. But these you would have to order online for sure. So, yeah. But I'll do a tarot review soon. Just let me know which decks, because I've already did a beginner review on tarot decks and oracle decks. So if you guys want to know, like, what's a cute deck to use for this or for that, or what are some cute decks, I'll do a review on my cutest decks I own. I'll do that, especially for kids, because some kids are into tarot. Some teenagers are into tarot. So there's some teenager-friendly and kid-friendly decks I would suggest, or just some for your collection and stuff. I would suggest those. So I might do that later this week or something. It's already later in the week, but you know. I might do that tomorrow, actually, because my schedule's clear on Thursday as of right now. As of what I know right now, it's clear. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I appreciate you for stopping by. The second deck shown in the beginning of the video. This one or this one? I don't know which one you're referring to. This one? This one doesn't have a name. I think it's a holographic tarot. That's what I call it. I don't know, because it just says tarot. But it is a holographic deck, and I think it is like Chinese manufactured, because I think it does come from China. But I got it from Aliexpress. My friend did. She bought it for me. So Aliexpress.com. The worn out decks are the best because that means that's the real right there. That's your deck. Oh, the Master Tarot. Yeah. The Master Tarot is, I got it from astrologyanswers.com. And yes, thank you. You can get it. You can get the holographic tarot on wish.com. I didn't know about eBay. I didn't know that. But wish.com, I think, yeah. So I appreciate you guys. Much love as always. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys back tomorrow. I'm going to do a few tarot reviews tomorrow. So I'll catch you soon. Peace.